Okay, we're in math today. We're going to talk about our standard, which is NBT1, counting to 120, starting at any number less than 120. In this range, read and write numbers and represent a number of objects with a numeral. Now, our central questions are, why do we need to be able to count objects? How can tally marks represent a set? How can I use a 10 frame to represent a number? And how can a tally mark show us, help us organize our counting? Now, tally mark. That's our focus today. Can anyone tell me a tally mark? What is a tally mark? What do we use a tally mark for? Jade? Counting. Okay. Tally marks is another way that we show a number, represent a number. Also to collect data. What does a tally mark look like? I'm confused. Quadarius, come up here and show me. Use on the board. Show me a tally mark. What do we use to represent a tally mark? Okay, very good. Just a stick, one stick. Thank you, thank you. Now, today, what we're going to do, you're going to use your boards to show me different numbers using tally marks. Now, I have a question. How can I show 5 using tally marks? Because that was kind of hard. When I'm doing it on my own, I have so much trouble showing 5. Let me see. Can you show me? Come show me what 5 looks like. First, can I show you what I think 5 looks like? Okay. Now, this is what I think 5 looks like. 3, 4, 5.
No.
Is that right?
No.
Okay, well, you show me the right way. Show me the right way. Is she correct?
Yes.
Very good. Instead of writing your 5, your last stick, like beside it, you're going to take it and draw it across. Very good now, Adrian. Very good. Now, so, I want you to pick up your boards, pick up your markers. I have a spinner. Okay? I'm going to spin, and whatever number the spinner lands on, that's the number I want you to show me on your board using tally marks. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. You're going to use your markers, not your mouth. When you show me that tally mark, hold it up. Let's see. Okay. All right, that was a pretty easy one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, clear off your boards. Let's try another one. Let's see whether we can get a harder one this time. Okay, show me that one on your board. Okay, using tally marks. Using tally marks. Remember, we're using tally marks. Okay, very good, very good, very good. All right. Now, up. Let's do it one more time. 4. I want to see it on your board. Okay, okay. Now, don't erase it. Okay, put that down. Suppose I ask you to, this is 4, right? Using tally marks. That's 4. Suppose I ask you, what is 10 more than that? Don't shout. Don't shout it out. I know you want to shout it out. Don't shout it out. I want you, using tally marks on your board, show me what would be 10 more than that 4. Using tally marks. Tally marks. What would be 10 more than this number? Show me. Tally marks. Show me tally marks. Let's see. Don't show it yet. Don't show it yet. Was 10 more than that number? See some wheels turn. Put it down, put it down, put it down, put it down. I didn't tell you to put it up yet. Was 10 more than, put it down. Hold on, wait till I tell you to hold it up. I'm looking around. Okay. Jade, would you come up and show us what is 10 more than that number using tally marks? Quickly, quickly. 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 Okay, I see what you did. Okay, she put what she had on her paper, so I'm gonna erase my board so it'll look right for you. Okay. This is what we started off with 4, right? And I asked you what was 10 more than 4. What's 10 more than 4? 14. So if you did not put 14 on your board, you need to put 14. Correct it real quick, real quick, real quick. 14. Now, suppose I asked you, listen, this is going to be hard. Suppose I asked you what was 10 less than 4. We can't say, we can't.
3. 1.
10 more.
1.
10
3.
more.
0.
1, 2.
3, 4.
1, 2.
3, 4.
Okay, listen. When you get older, when you get in middle grade, you'll talk about negative numbers. Okay, so there will be a negative 14. All right, so we won't worry about that right now. But what we're going to do next, I want you to look at your seats. Let me get to my board. At your seat, listen now. At your seat, you are going to make a number. At your seat, you have this paper and you have a spinner. Okay? So, my number I just spin was 4, right? So, what I would do, you would write that number 4 beside the number 1. Let me see. I need some people to listen to me. So, I need you to put your tops on your markers. Markers and boards on the floor. Thank you, Zion. Thank you, Ayana. Thank you, Naadria, DeCarlin. All the row red. So you can listen. So when you go to your seats, you know what to do. Because when you go to your seats, I'm watching. Now, we know this right here is a what?
10.
A 10 frame. So, say I'm going to change my number to 14. Say my number is 14. All right, well. Say my number is, I'm going to go with 4. 4. Okay, so they want me to show 4 on the 10 frame. So, this is what I would do. I would draw 4 circles, 4 lines, 4 sticks, or even if you want to color in those 4 spaces, that's fine. Okay? Now, it says, what number is more than 4? Give me a number that's more than 4, Jaden Mary.
14.
Okay, we only have one 10 frame, so that 14 won't fit in there. So help me out. 5. So we're going to fill in 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's another number that's more than 4? Zanaria? Any number that's more than 4. that can fit in our 10 frame. It must fit in the 10 frame. Ayana, thanks for raising your hand. 10. We could fill up the whole 10 frame, and it would be more than 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now, listen. 4. Give me a number that's less than 4. Cameron, I like the way you have your hand up. Less than 4. You said shh. What number is less than? Less than means smaller. 1. Okay, so you would fill in 1 on the 10 frame. I like the way Talia's sitting on her bottom, and she's been a good listener. Now, we just got through practicing tally marks. So right here, you need to show that number using tally marks. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Then, I want you to show this number using tally marks. And what's that number right there? 5. So you're going to show that number using tally marks. And this number? 1. Now, when you go to your seat, listen. You have this recording sheet. You have a spinner. You're going to move your spinner around to stop on the number. Whatever number it stops on, that is the number that you are going to put on number 1. When you've done that, you need to show me using a 10 frame that number, a number more than your original number, and a number less than the original number. You're going to use it in 10 frames and also using tally marks. Thumbs up if you understand. Thumbs up if you understand. Okay, now, boards down. You need to go move your name down because you're not following my rules, miss. Boards down, markers down. If you are a girl, please stand. Okay, what you need, sweetheart? Hold on. There you go. Okay, now proceed. Okay, so what number is more than 5? Okay, so show me 10. Okay, now what number is less than 5? Any number that's less than 5, that's smaller than 5. Okay, you said 2 here, but I don't see 2 there. Okay? Now, right here you have how many? 5, but okay, what? Thumbs up if you're finished. Okay, thumbs down. Thumbs up if you're finished with at least 2 numbers. Thumbs up if you're finished with at least 2 numbers. What's your number, Kayla?
7.
7. Okay, hold the paper up because we're evaluating you. Make sure you did the right thing. What number did you put down that was more than 7?
10.
10, okay. What number was less than 10? I meant 7, I'm sorry.
2.
2. Look at her paper. Thumbs up if she did a good job. Thumbs down if she needs to work on it. I think she did a super job. Don't you think she did a super job?
Yes.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Thank you, Michaela.